Hey guys, Justin and Crystal back again with McGuire, and we are sitting on the Alexander Signature Series mattress from Nest Bedding, and we're just going to give you our review of our experiences we had with this mattress. So hopefully you find this helpful, and then you can consider possibly purchasing this mattress or looking at something else that Nest Bedding or some of our other options are on our site. Remember, there are links below where you can click back to our website and probably save you some money on something like this. So, for starters, what I would like to do is just talk about the overall off-gassing. And we really didn't experience much off-gassing of this bed. It's a roll pack mattress. This is an all foam bed. Before we had done a review of the hybrid Nest Bedding, and this is going to be all foam. And for an all foam mattress, you really don't have to worry too much about the off-gassing from this. I think that's a big result of manufacturing for this company being done in the United States. They're not going to outsource it over to China, so you're not going to have something that's roll packed for an extended period of time. And they're probably going to use some better foams that are inside of this. You're not going to have that overwhelming chemical smell that comes out of this. So definitely going to be a big plus in our book for the off-gassing part of this mattress. So next, what we're going to do is just talk about the overall comfort of this mattress. We went with the luxury firm. There are going to be 3 different models that you can get. You're going to have a soft, medium, and luxury firm. And as you guys know from our past videos, we do prefer something more on that luxury firm side. I do actually sell more luxury firm to medium in my store than anything else. It gives yourself a chance to be leveled out a little bit more. You're still going to have that soft comfort that's going to be on top, but you're going to have a little bit of extra firmness in the core, which is going to be an added bonus. And I just always like the extra added density for longevity purposes, because you don't want to wear your mattress out any sooner than you need to. So that being said, this is the luxury firm version. I found it very comfortable when I was sleeping on my back. It provided real good lumbar support. What did you think, Crystal?
Yeah, being a side and a stomach sleeper, I actually prefer something a little bit more on the firm side, and I really enjoyed this mattress. I thought it still had enough cushion with being all foam where my hip and my shoulder were still easily able to sink in just enough to be comfortable on my side. And sleeping on my stomach was not a problem at all. I felt like I had plenty of support, no bowing in my back whatsoever. So I really enjoyed this mattress.
Yeah. You can just tell that this thing is built well. Sometimes we get beds that are just basic or average or good, and this is going to be a better mattress. It's heavy duty. It's got this nice cover that runs over the top of it. That provides for a little bit of extra comfort, a little bit of extra softness and plushness that runs throughout the top of it. So if somebody is sleeping on their side, you want to have some better pressure relief for your shoulder and your hip. Even on this luxury firm, you're going to be able to get that. So I don't feel that too many people should be, scared of getting something that's too firm in this luxury firm, because it really wasn't for us. So comfort-wise, we really experienced, great comfort out of this mattress. I do feel very comfortable for people of any size to be sleeping on it. It's just a significant, substantial bed.
Let's take a look at the materials the Alexander Signature Series mattress is made of. There are 3 firmness options this bed comes in: soft, medium, and luxury firm. Each of these mattresses will have a slightly varied amount of materials to give them their unique feel. The soft and medium mattresses will have 4 layers of foam, while the luxury firm will have 3. All of these mattresses will be covered in a soft quilted cover that now has thermic phase changing material added too. This cover is not only cooling and breathable, but is an extra plush layer that adds softness and more comfort. Under the cover is the first layer. This layer is a 4-pound gel memory foam and is a comfort layer that will help relieve pressure points, contour to your body, and is breathable to help dissipate heat. The soft and luxury firm mattresses will have 2 inches of memory foam, and the medium mattress will have 4 inches. Under the top layer of memory foam is the extra layer found only in the soft and medium mattresses. This is a layer of 4-pound visco foam, which is an additional comfort layer that adds bounce and responsiveness to the mattress. The middle of these mattresses uses 1.8-pound density SmartFlow airflow foam. This layer is a breathable transition layer that is punched with holes to help air circulate. It also helps provide deep comfort. The soft and luxury firm mattresses have 3 inches of this foam, and the medium mattress has 1 inch. The foundation of these mattresses uses 1.8-pound density solid edge support base foam. This layer is the core of the mattress and provides ample support. The soft and medium mattresses have 4 inches of base foam, while the luxury firm mattress has 6 inches of base foam.
So now what we'd like to do for you guys is just go over some of the motion transfer that we experienced with this mattress. Now, like I had said, that this is going to be a heavy-duty mattress. It's not light by any means. I do feel that a heavier bed like this is going to be absorb some of that movement and motion that runs through the bed. So, you know, if you're concerned about your partner who is always tossing and turning and they're waking you up in the middle of the night, do not be concerned with this mattress where it's going to actually deaden a lot of that movement that goes throughout the bed.
Yeah, almost even when you sit on it, you can kind of feel like it just kind of stays as is.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
I mean, this sucker's solid. When you're picking this thing up and you're moving it into your house, I mean, it's a heavy-duty box. It's not a little lightweight thing. And so for motion transfer, I mean, when I'm moving back and forth on this, you're going to see that Crystal's not really going to move at all. This is a king size. You know, kings are always better for motion transfer because it's just overall it's bigger. You're going to be further apart from your partner, so you're going to have naturally less movement that runs through the bed. You know, the other thing is this isn't going to have coils inside of it. This is an all foam mattress, so again, you're just not going to have as much vibration that runs throughout this mattress. So I can drop as many you know, bowling balls as I want on this thing to prove that it's not going to have motion transfer, or you know, you can just take my word for it. You're not going to get motion transfer out of this mattress.
Yeah, I'd say you weigh a lot more than a bowling ball. So.
Yeah, exactly. So if I'm jumping up and down on this thing, that's a true test for motion transfer, and you're not going to get that vibration that runs through this mattress. Okay, so now we just would like to talk, you know, to you about whether or not this mattress slept cool for us. It does have a stretch knit cover that runs over the top that is going to be a little bit more moisture wicking. I'm sure you guys looked over the materials part of this review, and you were able to see that this is going to have a lot of cooling components that run in it. It also is going to be the luxury firm version, so you're not going to be sinking down as deep into this mattress, so it's not going to be overly cocooning your body. The more and the deeper you sink into a mattress, if it's going to be a little bit softer, it's going to wrap around your body. You will have more radiant heat that's going to come from that. So if you are a warmer sleeper, don't go with something that's going to be overly soft. That's going to be my best advice to you. This is going to have some cooling gel that runs through it. You know, being an all memory foam mattress, you always do have just a little bit more heat retention, so keep that in mind. We found that it was nothing...
fairly minimal.
Yeah, it was minimal, but it is going to be a little bit different where if you do compare something to a pocketed coil mattress, you know, you will have a little bit better heat dissipation that way. But with something that's going to have some memory foam gel, cooling cover, you are going to have the luxury firm version, so you're not going to be sinking as deep into it. you shouldn't be too concerned. If you went with something that's going to be a little bit softer, you might naturally get a little bit more heat retention. If heat isn't a problem for you, then you're not going to have to worry about it at all. So that was our experience with this mattress.
Alright, now we're going to talk about the edge support of this mattress. We found edge support to be good. We sleep with a little dog in our bed who is pretty consistently kind of snuggling into you. So sometimes you can get really close to the edge of the bed, and making sure that you're able to kind of utilize the full surface is really important to us, and I'm sure it is to others as well. I'm just going to give you a little demonstration so you can kind of see just how close you can get to the bed without having any kind of a rolling out of the bed feel. And I'm right up to the edge, and I have very minimal difference between the edge of the bed and going in a little bit further as far as sleeping goes. So I feel like the edge does have good support on this mattress.
Yeah, it would have good edge support. Remember, this is, you got a tape edge that runs around the top of this, so it is a little bit crowned. So on a bed where it's not exactly flat, straight up and down, and it's crowned where it comes in a little bit more, you can't get right up to the edge of that. So if you wanted to literally sleep right on the edge, that's probably not going to be the best thing for you. You're probably going to want to stay in at least 3 to 4 inches into that. So just keep that in mind, and when I say tape edge, that's what this is going to be here. You can kind of see where they almost have a Euro top type look to this, and you get just a little bit of a groove that comes in this way. So naturally, if you're laying here, you might feel like you're moving off to the edge a little bit. Density overall of the foam inside of this bed is really good. So I'm never going to feel like I get to the edge of my mattress and I'm bottoming out. There are some mattresses that I can plop my butt down on the side of it and I can feel the box spring or the platform base underneath it. You don't want something like that. That means that your top foam and your core foam just isn't durable enough to be able to withstand the force of your weight going all the way down. So something like this, you're not going to get that. So you can feel where it's nice and solid. So edge support, I would say that it did fairly well for us. So if that's a big concern for you, I think this bed should work out just fine. Okay, so now we just want to talk about the overall value of the Nest bedding mattress, and this is the Alexander Signature Series bed. It's the all foam memory foam mattress, and right now I believe it's $11.99 for queen size. If you go over to our site, just click on a link below, and right now we do have a coupon for $200. Yeah. I think sometimes that could potentially change from $100 to $200, but right now we're going to be able to save you the most amount of money possible on this bed. So if you think about a queen size with the components that this has inside at $9.99 with that coupon, that's a great value. Even at $11.99 it would still be a good value, but with that extra savings, that's really going to bump it up. So, make sure you check that out at the end of our review so you guys can save some money when you buy this bed. But overall value, like we had talked about, with the materials, how we slept in this bed, the overall weight, the durability, the longevity that you're going to get out of this mattress. Value-wise, it's going to be a good value. Trust me, guys, I have laid on a lot of mattresses that are right around that $1,000 price point, and some that might carry some of your big brand names. And for online mattresses, this will be a good value. Definitely consider, looking at this mattress. Okay guys, now just to wrap it up, hopefully you found this review informative all we're trying to do is just give you as much information as you can get before you actually go about purchasing a mattress and getting it into your home, because we know that it's going to be a pain in the butt. If you didn't like something, you got to return it, you got to start all over. So we're trying to cut all of that out and just guide you in a way where you can make that right decision the first time. Me owning a mattress store, Crystal working in my mattress store, selling thousands and thousands of mattresses, first-hand experience, knowing the components inside of beds, what makes something better, knowing what generally what people's personal preferences are to really guide you in a way to buy the right mattress for you. That's what we do. So hopefully this review was enlightening. Hopefully you want to consider buying something like this, because I know with the components inside of this bed, it's going to be a mattress that you're going to be happy with. It's something that's going to be able to hold up during the long haul. So hopefully you consider something like this. Crystal, do you got anything to say?
Yeah, I would say if you're looking for a memory foam mattress in that $9.99 price range, that this is definitely one that's going to be a very good value, and you're going to get a really nice bed for what you're paying for. So I would definitely take a look at this bed and take some serious interest in it.
Yeah, so go back over to our website, check out the written review of this. Also, we talked about coupons. We can always get you some coupons to save some money on this mattress. So, thank you guys for joining us. Comment below, maybe if you even have this mattress and how it's for you. That's always helpful. So, everyone watching this can kind of go back and forth and have conversations about your own personal experiences.
Right, especially if you have the soft or the medium one too.
Right, exactly, because this is going to be the luxury firm. So we obviously haven't tried the other two mattresses. Anyway guys, from oursleepguide.com, Crystal and Justin, McGuire sleeping in the back. Thank you guys for joining us, and have a wonderful day.
Bye.